Well, let's go across to that interview with Amitabh Bachchan earlier today, where he talks about these controversies he's been in recently. For the first time he talks about it, and about the Tiger campaign, where he's the brand ambassador. Amitabh Bachchan. Well, Amitabh, thank you very much for taking so much time of your life out for this. And you responded to our request to fight to save the tiger so quickly. It seems to have struck a chord with you.
I just feel that it was a very noble cause, Pranay. Something that is national, something that is good for the environment. And as I was saying earlier at the press conference, the medium, the electronic medium, as well as the mobile, very, very powerful mediums today of communication. Right. And for them to come together just enhances the entire process of the campaign. If I am in the status of a celebrity, and if my face and voice is liked and loved by fans of ours, and if they like hearing, it makes a lot of difference. As I was saying earlier, you know, we endorse products, you know, whether it's a soap or a suiting or whatever it is.
And that makes a difference, so why not?
And if it makes a difference, then why not something that is really a lot more worthwhile for the nation, for the environment.
So we got a tiger fighting for tigers, right? No, but coming to your other aspects of your life, wherever you go, whatever you do, there's controversy.
Right.
I must say that I was listening to the head of Google recently, and Google's, of course, hugely successful, and there were a lot of hostile questions. So at the end of all these questions, he said, well, all your questions just say one thing: you've just defined success. So if you're being criticized, and whatever you do, somebody will look at it and criticize it,
right.
That's success, right? Do you look at it that way?
Now that you say it, I'm going to start looking at it, and just to console myself. Right. Yes, it does. It does hurt when you go with a very clear conscience and very pure heart, and want to do something which is constructive, and you find criticism. But I think that when you are a public figure, this is to be expected. Whether I'm trying to be a brand ambassador for a particular state, or whether I'm trying to be the brand ambassador for a cause, there will always be questions.
These three recent incidents, which, again, if you look at things positively, highlights your success. Explain each one. Gujarat, you know what the criticism is. What's your answer?
I'm non-political. I was in politics. I left it because
totally not.
Yeah, I was not qualified.
You were a terrible politician, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you proud to say that?
I would be. I'm just accepting the fact that I was a failure, and that's fine.
I would be a terrible politician too, let me tell you.
So having accepted that, I left it, and now I'm completely apolitical. I have not partaken in any kind of political activity ever since I've left politics. Neither have I made any political statement. I left politics in, 86, 87. I was approached by the government of Gujarat to become their brand ambassador for tourism.
Right. For tourism?
Yeah, it's just tourism, nothing else. I was there because I wanted tax exemption for my film Pa.
Right.
And these decisions are taken by the constitutional head of that particular state, correct, who happens to be Mr. Narendra Modi. So I sought an appointment, went and saw it. He wanted to see the film. He showed it to the rest of the bureaucrats. Right. They agreed. They gave me a certificate. He also mentioned while I was with him that, you know, why don't you bring some of your shootings to our state? There's a lot of natural things which need to be explored.
All parts of the world are competing to get...
Absolutely. And our tourists are lacking, and we have so many interesting objects here.
In no way what you're doing endorses anything that's being done in that state or has been done.
No, that is political and governmental.
Quite right.
I'm talking about a part of my land.
Right. Part of your country.
A part of my country.
Right.
I'm asking people to come and visit because it's a beautiful place.
And that becomes a controversy because of success.
If people are, going to look upon it as something controversial, I feel sorry about that.
Tuba.com